County Governor Johnson Sakaja has refuted claims City Hall has lost 144 million shillings donated by the French government to the Dishina County program. Speaking before the Senate Committee on Devolution and Intergovernmental Relations in Machakos, Governor Sakaja clarified that donation was made to Food for Education to support their school feeding program, including Nairobi, and the money was not paid directly to the Nairobi City County government. John Matava with more.
Governor Sakaja clarified that the donation of 144 million Kenyan shillings was made for Food for Education and governmental organization to support their school feeding program, including Nairobi, and the money was not paid directly to the Nairobi City County government, as alleged by a section of the media.
So during the Africa Climate Summit, the French Minister for State, Cresula, asked me to take her. I took her to Olympic Primary. She saw the feeding that is going on. She was so excited. She learned about Food for Education, which is the entity that we work with. Food for Education had started in Ruiru. When I was senator, they were in Dagoretti South in one school, Mukara Primary, and I told them we have to find something, and we're the ones we contracted. So because of what they saw, the French government then decided to support the 10% of children who don't feed by 1 million euros, which is 140 million shillings. 140 million shillings is 10% of what I am putting in. And so they give that support directly to Food for Education, and Food for Education accounts to them. When you have a financing agreement with a donor, you report to them on how they're supporting you. So there is no donor fund to Nairobi, no.
Governor Sakaja further reaffirmed that the money in question has been used for food subsidies to cushion 25,000 learners who are unable to afford the 5 shillings required per child.
So more children, even these ones in informal schools, can be supported. So that was the reason for them, 1 million euros. It was to support the children who cannot even afford the 5 shillings per day. They have the watch, but the watch is empty, because the watch is where they log into. But Nairobi County government has not received, and that's what I was saying about support direct. Nairobi County has not received direct support from any donor.
The governor explained that Dishina County feeds 184,000 meals per day against an enrollment of 360,000 children, which means more than half of the children have access to the meals.
At the end of the financial year, has to report back to us and say, these are the number of children I fed. Actually, that they do daily, but they have to give a financial account to Nairobi County on everything they've received, whether it is from donors, whether it is so long as it's for Nairobi. Remember, they're also feeding people in Mombasa. They are doing a program in Muranga of Uji. They're in other counties, so they can get donor support for a different program.
John Matava, Look Up TV.